Today I'm going to be talking about a very common topic, internet addiction. Now, I'm very sure you guys have probably written school essays in high school where they're like, tell us what are your thoughts about technology or the internet. Now guys, I know that internet addiction is something that is like part of our lives right now. I'm talking of friendships, relationships, businesses, sometimes even our state of being, and of course even in our churches. I mean, there's online churching now because of the whole pandemic that happened. So the internet is actually taking a toll in our lives. So today I felt like I should talk about it in relation to the youth, because remember, Divulge Talk Show is mainly about what influences the youth, what we can do to help the youth overcome certain things. Now today, internet addiction is directed to the youth because we seem to be following after the internet. I mean, people are living lives for the internet. They're not even living lives for themselves. Just for your own mental health, you post pictures because you want mmabandi to see you, and that is very bad. Now I'm going to be having questions that just like in the previous video, I'll ask and answer, and then you guys feel free to comment and to answer the questions, as well as if you've got questions that you feel like you need to ask about internet addiction, feel free to put it on the comment section below. Now, internet addiction is something so sensitive. I mean, I'm talking about the way we talk, the way we walk, the way we dressed is now influenced by the internet. Social media, guys, it's just the internet in every aspect of our lives, and it's something that is just in us. We are swamped in the internet. It's really not looking good, I have to say. So the first question is internet addiction becoming an admirable tool or a problem? I would like to believe that it's becoming both, or rather it's both, because yes, the internet is good in the sense that it has made our lives easier. It has made us to communicate easily, and we've become a global village. Like, you can talk to someone who is like 1,000 miles from you. That is the good part of it, and it is brought about globalization and so forth. But the other problem that I have noticed or observed is that when it comes to family and friends and gatherings, it's drifting us apart, you guys. I mean, growing up, I remember in school where I did not have a phone or the internet. My friends knew that they have that, and we used to socialize, we used to get to know each other. But then when we grew older, you get your first phone, and then you get involved or introduced to the internet, and it's just a whole new world. Now in 2020, the internet is dominating. The internet is it's like a god, I have to say. So the internet has made our lives easier, the internet has made everything really good, but at the same time, it's really made our lives bad in the sense of mental health and trying to impress people and not trying to impress yourself. So it is constantly bringing problems, like I said, and at the same time, we can admire it. So is it something that we should just sit back and look at and be like, oh well, it is what it is? I know it's really hard to say yes, but yes guys, we cannot do anything about it. It's something that is just brought to us. I mean, I'm talking of little kids now, they know what is Wi-Fi. I never knew what Wi-Fi was at 30 years old, but a 5-year-old knows what is Wi-Fi. So the internet is just, it's there. I think it's going to be forever there. So that is why we become addicted to it, because it's got its influence, it's got its mental influence, emotional influence to it, hence the addiction. Question number 2. Has the internet degraded cultural doctrines, values, and belief in this generation? I'd like to believe that it hasn't fully degraded or removed or abolished, but it is doing that. We've lost respect. We've lost our cultural beliefs because of the internet. Now, this is because of influence from people all over the world. What we see, like I mentioned earlier, that sometimes we talk, we walk, we dress like what we see on social media. Now, because of that, it has a direct influence on our cultural beliefs. It has a direct influence on our traditions, and so forth. So yes, the internet is slowly but surely degrading our beliefs, even when it comes to the whole religious aspect of it. Let's look at Christianity, Islam, and all that. People just seem to be walking away slowly from what they believe in their religions because of the internet, because of social media. I want to be like her, I want to be like him, and that just sometimes you lose self-respect because of that as well. Now, still on the same question, will it wipe it all away, the whole cultural beliefs within the emerging generation? Now, emerging generation can still relate to us because we are still to become the grown people in future and the leaders, and we're still gonna have an influence. But it also involves like your little brother or your little daughter, your little son. Is it going to wipe all these cultural beliefs, all the respect, all the integrity away? Personally, I would like to believe that it could. There are high chances that it could do that because, guys, every single minute, every single day, we are influenced by the internet. It doesn't matter if it's educational or not, but the internet is wiping away, the whole cultural thing, the whole respect thing. I'm also talking about socialization, like the face-to-face type of thing. Because now, let us look at this global pandemic, how Corona is bringing us back into our homes, and we have to do everything online, shop online, video calls. We can't relate. So we end up doing everything that is influenced by the internet. I mean, even schooling. So our future kids are gonna do homeschooling and online learning. So that might wipe away the whole how to learn to respect a person, how to learn to greet a person when it comes to the face-to-face situations. So I feel like it could. There are really high chances that it could wipe away all the whole respect and integrity because of its addiction towards us. Because I'm not only talking about us as the young people, even our parents, like my mom, my brothers, our uncles, and everyone. We're just all on the internet. Like, tell me, can you spend an hour? Just an hour without being on your phone or without actually thinking that I need to log on to Instagram today? No, we can't, because now it feels like our lives revolve around internet. It feels like internet is a god. So it's really hard to say, guys, no, in future, the internet is not gonna have an influence, because already now it is a big deal. Like, you buy a phone today, what's the first thing you need? That social platform, the social media platform. So it's really hard to say yes, there's not going to be the internet, because the internet has taken over every single aspect of our lives. And then the last question is there anything that we can do to stop internet addiction, or is it inevitable? Maybe we can do something about it, like measures that can stop people from being addicted to the internet. But that's really hard because, like I said, the internet is just like part of our lives. Maybe some few advice. I remember I was watching this program and they mentioned something to do with stopping the internet like from 6 p.m. to the next day at 6 a.m. Like, no one in the world goes like on the internet, to bring more, socialization within families, because people are kind of separating. But then that's really difficult, because now when we look at the positive side of the internet, when it comes to businesses, people are putting food on the table because of that. People are making a living, people are making progress because they interact on the internet. So maybe we cannot avoid it. Probably it's something that maybe we can give advice if it's gonna work, because it's really hard to tell someone that, nah, chill, don't be so on the internet, because it's really hard. I mean, I'm not blaming it all on you guys, but myself. You can tell that sometimes it's really hard. So as the youth, it's really hard to say, okay, we're going to stop the internet, or internet addiction is not a thing, yet it is, because we are influenced at every single moment, at every single day. You want that hairstyle because you saw someone on Facebook who has it. You want that dress because you saw Rihanna wearing it, for instance. So it is really hard to predict or to have a final say that internet addiction can be eradicated. I think it cannot. So guys, please tell me what you think about internet addiction. And it is a thing, it is real, because it is something that we grow into every single day. You might not realize it. Like, who knew everything would just change to be online? I mean, let's talk about churches. Now churches are online, it's still there. So it is having a strong influence on us, hence we become addicted to it. And also at the same time, it brings that bad vibe whereby we want to live lives for other people, we want to show off, instead of taking care of our mental health, of our emotional health, as to you just doing what pleases you and not what pleases anyone. So guys, this is all I have to say about internet addiction. I am planning on tackling this topic with the panel discussion, because it's always better, you know, when you have like more people to just say their opinions about a certain topic like this one, because it is a very broad topic. So thank you guys for watching. Please guys, just try your best. I hope to just, you know, calm down when it comes to the whole internet thing. Be yourself, do not try to be anyone else. And as usual, keep safe, stay at home, wash your hands, and please give this video a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and to comment your thoughts and to comment your questions. And guys, also just on this note, if you guys do have a topic and you feel like maybe I should talk about it, or when we have our actual talk show we should tackle it, please feel free to do so. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.